It's 9 degrees here. I'm freezing. Last week, this happened.
Preston!
Yes.
I'm challenging you to a $100 keyboard battle. The rules are, we have to make the keyboards under $100. We can't use parts that are sent to us by other companies. And you can't say no.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's get to it.
Little did I know, this was about to be a challenge.
$100, that's all I had. But I wanted to do something new, something crazy that no one's done in a video like this, something that would bring the cost down significantly. And I was up against Preston, a great YouTuber and friend that has about the same building skill as me. So I just have to one-up him. I just have to. First, I needed to pick the parts. I've had my eye on this case for a while now, the Rebel 60 from Aliexpress. A stacked acrylic case that you can find on Aliexpress at varying prices. Oh, and did I mention it's gasket mounted? So I picked one up for $32. Then came the switches. I chose the kings of budget, the Echo Rose Red and Ocean Blue switches. Yes, I like more than one type of switch in my keyboard, get over it. I picked them up for $28. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little... One second. I recently got a cat and he was wilding. After the switches came the keycaps and the stabilizers. So I quickly ordered some stabs from KBD Fans Aliexpress store. And since it's KBD Fans, you know everything should be fine, these stabs should be amazing, top tier, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. These ran me another $12, and all that was left now was just some keycaps. So I found a set of transparent black keycaps that I thought would match the case incredibly well. And they were only $5. I really love Aliexpress for things like this. This brought my total to $77.
But Amir, you forgot the PCB. How is the keyboard supposed to work now?
Calm down, you little imbeciles. I planned for this. This is where the gem of the keyboard lies. What makes it special, the personality of the keyboard. I'm going to hand wire this bitch. Yes. Let me explain. Hand wiring is something I've wanted to do for quite a while now. It's when you don't use a PCB and instead connect the switches to a microcontroller via wires. Yes, wires. But more on that later. First things first, loop the switches. I won't go over it since I bet if you're watching this video, you already know what it is and how to do it. I looped both of the switches with Cartox 205 grade 0, but with the Ocean Blues, I only looped the springs. So while I'm looping, why don't you consider subscribing? You know, it really helps the channel and it goes a long way on YouTube. Thank you very much. Next came the stabilizers, and this is when I found out my first problem. The stabs were screw-in, and if you remember 20 seconds ago, I said I wasn't going to use a PCB, so I can't screw them into anything! And after an hour of stressing about having the wrong part, a godlike angel descended upon me to say, Oh God. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm never doing that again. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. You use hot glue or something. Yes. That should fix it. That should work. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that didn't work, so I switched the screw-in housings with clip-in housings. I don't know if that's against the rules, but what are you gonna do? It's my video. It's my video. It's my fucking video. You can't do shit about it. Now that prepping was done, I wanted to make my board special. If I was going to win this, I needed my board to not just be a normal Rebel 60. So... I already had this paint at home, so I didn't have to spend any more from the budget. But if this is somehow against the rules, I had enough in the budget left to squeeze in a spray can. Don't worry about it. While the paint was drying, I decided to put all the switches on the plate and at least start this hand wiring process. Oh my god. Alright. It's upside down. Now, I've never done anything like this before, let alone hand wire an entire keyboard. I had no idea how to do what I was about to do. So I researched and researched and researched. I went through every single guide I could find on the internet and watched the few videos I could find about the subject. And now, I think I'm ready to begin. So I bought a microcontroller, wires, and 100 diodes. For about $20. And I was ready. Everything should go perfectly well now, right? This is some nerd shit now, so skip if you want to, but here's the basic rundown of what I'm doing. Bend the diode, solder it to one switch pin, this one. Make sure the diode's black side is facing down. Then do the same for all the other switches. Solder the diodes together or to one long wire. Here I just soldered them together. Repeat this process for every single row in the board. Now it's time for the columns. Solder one switch pin to the next one directly under it and repeat this for every column. After all that, you want to start soldering to your microcontroller. Here's a basic rundown. We connect one wire to every row and one wire to every column. Then we connect every single one of those wires to the appropriate pins in the microcontroller, taking note of which one goes where. Anyway, this can be an entire video in and of itself, so let me know if you want me to make a video about this. Then it was time to run it. I connected the microcontroller to the computer and tried to flash QMK to it. This is where I encountered my second. I bought the wrong microcontroller. I'm not going to go into it, this explanation is way too technical, and I know you guys have the attention span of a goddamn butterfly, so I'll just summarize it by saying, nothing I tried to do would work. Just look at the amount of errors on that console. Every time I would look up something I would find, Google couldn't find your search. I even joined the QMK Discord, where I was told I should get a different microcontroller. So, defeated, I assembled the entire keyboard, put the gaskets on, built the case, and finished the build. Now, I only need my key... Oh, no. This was my third problem. The keycaps hadn't arrived, and then I was told they won't be arriving, and I was issued a refund that I doubt I will ever see. Instead, I accepted defeat and slapped on some of these old keycaps that I had. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since we started making our keyboards. How did yours go?
Mine went pretty well, surprisingly. Here's a picture of it.
Oh, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised myself.
Okay, I'll take a listen to the sound test now. Okay, I just listened to most of the recording. That is unbelievably good.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
okay.
I was surprised.
Okay, I guess I'll go now. This is my keyboard.
Oh wow, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's my
I'm a
keyboard.
big fan of purple.
Yeah.
Is it clear or is it purple?
It's purple. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like
wanted-
it's in real life it's like a lavender hue. It's really beautiful. The keyboard doesn't work.
Oh what? Come on.
It doesn't work. I tried to make it work. Boy, did I try. I bought the wrong microcontroller. So, without further ado, you can just check out the sound test. So,
Alright, well.
that's my keyboard.
Hey, if it doesn't work now, it'll work later. It sounds
Yeah.
good. It looks really pretty.
Thank you, man.
I think you did a good
Yeah,
job.
yours was amazing too, and I think there's a clear winner here. It's you.
Sure?
Because yours at least works and
Oh,
doesn't
that's
go
true.
over budget.
I think I would just win by default.
Yeah. No, but your keyboard's amazing. I really love the sound of it. Yeah. So that's it. If you want to watch Preston's video, just go to his channel. I'll leave a link in the description and on the card on top. His videos are amazing, and I would love if you guys check them out. I don't mean to end this video on a bad note, so even though I technically lost, I will make this keyboard work in the future. Stay tuned for that. And thank you so much to everyone for watching and everyone from Preston's channel. He's a great guy, incredible partner to work with, and I would love to do this again sometime. But till then, subscribe. See ya!